Joining me now is Jordan Kimmel, Value Engine Capital Management's portfolio manager. Great to see you, Jordan. I looked at your notes. You say, what I'm seeing now, the market is in a riptide. So how do you play it?
Well, you're playing with a lot of discipline, and Ash, it's great to be with you, but you're playing with a lot of discipline. You don't need to react to every news bit, every scratch of the nose by the Fed. What you really need to do is I focus on high quality, high cash flow, and the most trustworthy companies in America. And if you lead with the best companies and you really stick with the discipline and have a way of filtering through companies, those are the only ones in my portfolio. I do not really promote the stock market. I'm not a fan, a rah-rah. In fact, in the best of times, Ash, only 1% of public companies can get through my screens. So I think you do it with a diversified, healthy, strong portfolio and mind your business.
Let's look at some of the opportunities that you believe in. Let's start with healthcare. Tell me about that. Amgen's in there. Tell me about some of your picks.
Okay, well, the way I do it, Ash, is it's not emotional. This comes right off my magnet screens, which looks at high cash flow, high operating margins, and accelerating margins. So Amgen, clearly, the leader in biotech, it's actually been soft. So I show it to you here. It's a pretty nice place to pick it up. Collagen is more of a smaller magnet stock. It's the number one of all medical healthcare companies. That's the way they rank up. And Merck, again, standard, large cap, dividend payer. And again, Amgen and Merck both make it also through my fact screens of the most trustworthy companies. So that's why I'm sharing them with you.
Very good. What about in the tech sector? What do you like there?
Okay, so if you see what I'm showing in the tech center, Ash, it's not what everyone else is talking about. It's not the big mega caps, which are overloaded and over-owned by institutions. These three companies I'm showing you, Supermicro is the number one ranked of all companies in the industry. Again, it's a semiconductor manufacturer. AMOT, Applied. It's an amazing little company that makes motors that go into basically everything, whether it's military, auto, semiconductors. And what these all have in common is accelerating margins, accelerating revenue, and a couple of them, particularly, they trade below one price to sales. These are value companies as well as momentum. That's the hallmark of what we call a magnet company.
I got about 40 seconds, so you have to talk quickly, Jordan. I want to look at agrotech. Scott Shellady talked about this earlier. Two names you like.
I saw them on there, and it's a really interesting subject. So AGCO, it's a company where you realize these big farms don't have thousands and thousands of workers. These things are automated. They're using AI. They know when to water. They know how much to water. So these farms have gotten incredibly efficient. And AGCO is the magnet in the group. Everyone knows John Deere. They just reported. They exceeded. Again, cash flow, margin acceleration, exactly what I do in every single stock I own.
Jordan Kimmel, you did it. And thank you so much. Great to see you, Jordan. Thank you very much. And we should also note, by the way, that thank you, Jordan.